What is up, everybody? I hope you're all doing wonderful today, and welcome back to another Fallout 4 video. Today we are going to be looking at the last 30 days most popular mods on Nexus. So let's dive into it with the number one most popular item on today's list, the MSBS Rot B, which is a 5.56 assault rifle. And this is a very nice mod. Apparently the Grot B, or whatever it's actually called, is not a particularly well-made or good rifle in real life, but it's a game and it is a lot of fun to use here. It has a good amount of customization, some color choices, a lot of scopes, and it's pretty smooth. It's animated pretty well. It's quite a bit of fun to use. I can see why it was very popular. It's not one of my favorite rifles, but I'm not a huge fan of bullpups anyways, but it's pretty cool, so we'll go ahead and show you that. So there it is, nice drawing animation. I have mine set up with a few attachments that I like the look of, but again, there is a fair bit more to choose from, so you can set it up however you like. As you can see, it shoots pretty smooth, nice fast rate of fire. The reload animation is pretty good. I think I would have liked a charging handle pull at the end of it, but other than that, it's very well animated. It looks very nice. I like that the laser sights line up very nicely too. Obviously the bullet bloom there makes it not quite perfect, but the laser actually stays very close to where you're trying to aim, which is nice. Sometimes, at least with the massive amount of mods I have, the lasers can be a little bit weird, so I like that it works well and is at least generally accurate. And the reload again. So, pretty nice rifle. Again, I can see why people enjoy it. I think it's a very nice mod. And moving on to the next one. So the second most popular is the Ots-14 GROZA, which I did cover in its own video, so I won't spend too much time on this one, but this is a fantastic weapon mod. It is a bullpup and not my absolute favorite rifle around, but it is such a cool design. It is literally a backwards AK, or I should say a placed further back or set back AK, but it is very wacky looking. I've always thought it was very cool and very unique, and it has a lot of customization. It is a lot of fun to use. It has a grenade launcher that comes with the mod that you don't have to do anything special to get functioning. It's a grenade launcher with a item put in your consumables that will toggle between using the grenade launcher or the rifle itself. It works flawlessly. The grenade reload is animated. It is just fantastic. So we'll go ahead and quickly show you that one. Actually, we will show you the one with the grenade launcher. So just a little test for those who haven't seen it before. Very nice reload. It looks fantastic. The sights are a little clunky, but I just didn't care for many of the red dots or any of that. I like the more traditional look on it. And reload again. Very smooth, very nice. And we'll go ahead and show the grenade launcher. Hopefully I still have some of the grenade launchers. And here it is, the grenade launch switcher. You simply use that, and then you will switch to the grenade. Boom. As you can see, it works perfectly. I really can't find anything wrong with the way this functions. It looks good, sounds good. I really like this. I could have set up a toggle for using that item, but I did not, so we will do it the slow way. And back to the rifle. As you can see, fantastic mod. I really like this rifle. I think it is great, and one that everyone should try if you haven't already. And the third most popular is actually the outfit I am wearing, or a variation of this outfit, the Helios Outfit, which is a plate carrier, a BDU or underclothing, and then there's a different tracksuit that you can kind of customize. So it's a few different clothing options, a plate carrier with different options on how you set up all the pouches and things on it, a belt that you can set up in different ways, a neck gaiter, as you can see I'm wearing, that has some different options. There is a patch to make it fit to the character a little bit better. I just had not gone and got it, so I will assume that the neck gaiter ends up being a little bit more well set up on the character's head, but I just didn't get it for some reason. But overall, I really like this outfit. It has some good customization. I just here have it set up in the way I liked. The mod doesn't have a helmet, so you would have to go use one of the hundreds of other different helmet mods out there, which isn't a problem whatsoever, but it has a headset and all this other stuff with it. So it's a very nice base clothing and like chest rig armor. So if you have other mods that you like the helmets or gloves or even the underclothing from, you could always use all of that and just kind of mix this in with all of your outfit choices. But I think it looks fantastic. I do like the way the chest rig is set up. It's pretty well set up on the character's body, and my character is oddly proportioned, and it does a good job of looking pretty accurate. It doesn't look very, you know, off-center or too small or too large or like floating away from the character, which is something I've had where there'd be like a large gap between the back and the plate there. Sometimes it would just look very weird. This one is pretty solid. I really like how it looks. I think it's very well done. And if you'd like some more military clothing to run around in the wasteland with, I definitely think this outfit set is a good one to have. And the fourth on the list is the mod Rebuild the Castle. I did not actually go and download this one simply because I already have a few different things fixing the castle and I have a base set up there already. So I really didn't want to mix all that around or risk losing the setup I've done there, but I will go in and show you the pictures because I do think this looks like a very cool Rebuilding the Castle mod. But it cleans it up very nicely, as you can see. It just kind of gets rid of all the junk, fixes the walls so it's not a bunch of just, you know, fallen crap everywhere. I think it looks really nice. I definitely think if I wanted to do another playthrough and use the castle, I think this would probably be the one to do it. It cleans it up very, very nicely. So again, I haven't tried this one, but it looks like a very nice mod for cleaning up the castle. So if you like the placement, you like building a fort there, but you don't like having to deal with the broken down walls and all of that, I think this is definitely a mod you should try, and I can see why it would be in the most popular. And number 5 in the most popular mods in the last month, we have the SKS Type 56, or as the mod's fully called, AnotherOne SKS Type 56. And I had not actually tried this one before. I used a different SKS mod, which was fantastic, but I realized I hadn't used this one, and I wanted to give it a try, so I got it all downloaded, went to one of the radio stations, acquired it, and started messing around with it, and honestly, it is fantastic. I really like this SKS mod. It has a decent amount of customization, nothing too crazy, you can't go insanely wild with it, but it has good customization, everything looks nice for it. The animation is fantastic. I actually love the animation for this, even more so than the previous one I had used. I only have one minor gripe that I'll talk about when we can see it, but I think this is great. If you like the older, you know, woodstock semi-automatic rifles, I definitely think this one is worth giving a try. I really like this one, guys. I think it's totally worth trying, definitely worth adding to your playthroughs, and let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, it looks pretty nice. It doesn't look as bad here when I'm wearing my full armor. It looks a bit silly. My one real gripe is just how far winged out the left arm is. It seems like you're sticking your elbow out as far as possible out to the left, which it just looks a little bit weird to me. And again, it's not quite as bad here when I'm in my character's normal armor that you'll see in all my other videos. It looks a little odd just because that's a thicker armor and it accentuates this issue even more. But it's really not a big deal. I just find it a little odd looking. But past that, it looks really good. The sights look great. The recoil is really nice. It's not a crazy bouncing, hard to control recoil, but it feels fairly realistic. And there's the reload. I absolutely love that reload. I'll show it again. My only gripe with it is the bolt kind of magically going back. I find that a little odd, but other than that one issue, it's an absolutely fantastic reload, and I love the look of it. But this just looks fantastic. And again, good amount of customization. I definitely think this mod is worth giving a download if you haven't already. But that does it for today, folks. That is the 5 most popular mods in the last 30 days on the Nexus. So I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you enjoyed the mods we had today, and I hope you consider giving them a try for yourselves. I do think they were all very good mods, and definitely worth your time. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.